starting place in education for all students. So it's really my hope that I'm developing a lifelong love of learning in all of my students. Here at Jeswilkowski, I've had a chance to get to know so many families. Each one of them have touched me in different ways. Some have had 3 or 4 siblings come through, and I've had the honor of being the kindergarten teacher for all of them. So I feel like I'm part of the family by the time that their family has gone through our school. If I had to pick, I would say there are 3 families that stand out. I've had the opportunity to work with them outside of school as a tutor, and it's been really nice to see somebody who was maybe once a struggling learner really become confident in their abilities. One girl that I get to see on Saturdays is finishing up 6th grade, which is hard to believe, and so it's really nice to see what she has accomplished. There's another former kindergartner that used to come every year to see me at Jeswilkowski. She would make a trip and said that her fondest memories were always here from her school memories. And she graduated from high school last year, but it was nice to always to see it. So it's truly my honor to be able to be a part of so many children's journeys.
I think one of the most important things that we can pass on to our students as teachers is just how special they are. They're extremely unique. Each student has something to give. Each student has a special quality to give. And even though school may not be their forte, I think it's our job as teachers to find out what they enjoy, what their strengths are, and to bring that out in our classes. Even if it's not, for example, writing, such as what I teach, I do try to really make a connection with my students and to find out what they love, what they enjoy, if it's art or if it's drawing or if it's cooking or sports of some sort, just to really highlight and to celebrate the different qualities that each student brings into our classroom.
Working with the NSIS staff and Mrs. Haddox in particular over the last couple years has been a dream. When everything else in the world has been crazy, they've been consistent, they've been calming, and not once have I thought that they didn't have things under control.
Well, being Sam Strong, I've been in the district a while now. I think it's been about 25 years. It's really been inspiring to see how faculty and families come together, especially in troublesome times. I've been part of pancake breakfast. I've seen creative fundraising events. I've seen dinners being delivered to people's houses when they're in a time of crisis and they really could use our help, and it really is heartwarming to see. I've also been the recipient of getting some wonderful materials for our classrooms, so we have parents who are willing to provide things and local organizations. We have a dance company that does grants every year for teachers to help them get those special things to make learning really engaging and fun. So it's nice to see everyone making education as fun and successful as possible. I think CM Strong was really evident this past year with all of the changes we had to make into education. We really learned to find our strengths and share it with others, and faculty really helped each other to get through it and make a difficult situation seem not quite so difficult. So I would say CM Strong is definitely a group of people like no other that I've ever met before.
To be CM Strong. Well, I think I've always said this about Canon-Macmillan, that there's a very great sense of pride here. The students and the families love that they're from Canon-Macmillan, and I think that sense of family is really important through this area, and I've always seen that as being a teacher here. I also think that our tagline for our school is anchored in excellence. And I tell my students that all the time, that we're not going to settle for basic. We're always going to shoot for the moon. I always want their best. I want 100% of their best. And I try to show that to my students every day. And I try to give them my best. And even the days that I don't feel that I am my best, I always tell them that, I'm not doing my best today, but I'm going to try. And I think that's important for our students to realize how special they are, how blessed they are to be part of the school district, and also that they should never settle for less. They should always shoot for their dreams and shoot for to be the best that they can be.
My name is Gretchen Haddox. I am a 6th grade English teacher at North Strabane Intermediate School, and I am CM Strong.
Hi, I'm Sally Jeswilkowski. I'm the kindergarten teacher here at Weilandville Elementary, and I wanted to remind you to stay CM strong.